The beat has dropped. Very beguiling. Leapin' Linguini. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your humble host, Ken Levine. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today is Tuesday. That means Trending Tuesday. We're going to be looking at something new and interesting and different. That's what we do on Trending Tuesday, and I received a message from a friend of mine saying, hey, look, you're always checking out people that we've heard before or that are really, really popular on YouTube. Why don't you check out some of the indie artists? And this suggestion came in my inbox, and so we are looking at an artist from New Jersey, I think. Her name is M, and this is her single, Say What You Mean. But before we do that, I please would like to remind you all to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, all that YouTube-y stuff. Really helps out the channel. So without further ado, let us take a listen to M and her single, which has 300,000 views, by the way. So yeah, popular. Let's take a look. Starts off Leapin' Linguini.
Days of my life I survive, but I'm caving in the dead of the night. All the lies waking up for him in the phone.
She looks like Rogue from X-Men with the hair. Anyways,
it's stuck to my side. When he's gone, it makes me wonder.
Is that an engagement ring?
Days into nights, into nights, into days again. He wanna know where I stay, where I've been. This love, he so craves it to be, with a new sense of wonder.
So interesting vocal stacking effect that I'm hearing on this opening verse. Yeah, I like that. That's really cool. It sort of has a hypnotic effect. It's very beguiling.
Don't know where you've been, where you go. I don't wanna know. I don't know where you've been, where you go. I don't wanna know. Say what you mean when you're talking to me.
The beat has dropped.
Baby, don't you leave me out. Say what you mean when you're talking to me.
Is that a male vocal underneath?
But now all the walls that we built are coming down. We cannot hide from the world, so safe and sound. Love don't exist in here now. Silence makes me wonder.
Love the vocal harmonies. They're sort of wispy and ethereal up above her main vocal, and she's already sort of dialed back whatever energy in her voice. I mean, there's vitality in the fact that she's drawing you in. I used to tour with a tenor trio, and we would go out on the road, and our job, as we thought it was at the time, was to go out and hit our audiences over the head with how powerful our voices were. And it took a long time for us to realize that actually one of the most powerful moves that you can do as a vocalist is draw them in by just bringing your voice back down to just its bare essentials. Just sing the fundamental and let the overtones just sort of carry it, almost like you're whispering into the microphone. And this is the effect that I'm getting from this singer. It's very intriguing, and I want to hear more.
Baby, don't you leave me out. Say what you mean when you're talking to me. Don't you leave me out. Baby, don't you leave me out.
Very dreamlike quality. It's sort of coming across in the visuals of the video here.
Say what you mean when you're talking to me. Don't you leave me out. Baby, don't you leave me out.
Back to chorus, and now we have the beat coming in.
Say what you mean when you're talking to me. Don't you leave me out, baby, don't you leave me out. Say what you mean when you're talking to me. Don't you leave me out, baby, don't you leave me out.
So now we have all of those elements coming in, the layered vocals on the chorus, and then a chorusing effect, as well as the beat, and that pulsing keyboard element there. Okay, yeah, that was a very haunting vocal. I was really intrigued by all of the different effects and layering that she was able to employ to really give that meditative quality or sort of hypnotic effect. I was listening to the vocal, and it was, I could hear a really wonderful stereo delay effect, slapback delay effect, which really enhanced the vocal. Now, many times as an indie artist, you're responsible for every decision, which you think is the way it should be. If you're an indie artist, you want to be in absolute control. But honestly, guys, I once went to a tailor and said I wanted a custom suit, and he started asking me questions. There's like 1,000 different decisions that you just don't realize you have to make in order to bring a track like that into production. And it can be really, really daunting. And sometimes you just want to hand it off to somebody else. I know I have in the past and just said, look, I'm going to lay down my vocal. You do all the decision making and tell me when it's done, and I'll come back and say whether I like it or not. So if this is the case with this particular artist, whether she's just mixing this in her bedroom or if this is something that she's had a producer come in and help her with, either way, it's a great track and well worth a listen. So thank you for the recommendation. And hey, guys, if you are wanting to look at your own vocals and wanting to do some improvement, or maybe you're looking at what your career is doing, or maybe you just want to learn to sing better on karaoke night, I strongly suggest that you reach out to a vocal coach, someone that you respect, admire. Doesn't have to be me, but if you do want to work with me, I will be sure to leave a link in the description. You can reach me there on my Wizio page. And yeah, please, as always, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. What do you think of this track? What do you think of indie artists? Is there a favorite indie artist that you've been hankering me to have a look at and want me to give my opinion on? So thank you if you've made it to the end of this video, and we will see you next time.